I can really feel it. We just got done watching episode number 7 of Princess Connect Redive, and with each ensuing episode, as we kind of near closer to the end of the season, which is crazy that we're 7 weeks into Princess Connect as it is already, but we're basically like, 5-ish weeks away from the end of the season, and what the next 5 episodes really need to do for us is really just kind of wrap up Yuki's story and Carol's story. I think those are the two main things that I'm personally looking to get out of the end of the season for Princess Connect Redive, and I think we're getting closer to both of those narratives really quickly, and I actually really appreciate that. This episode, I really want to focus on Yuki's memories, and we've been shown, or we've been kind of like teased, and we've been given like little nuggets of information when it comes to Yuki's memories. And originally, a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, when last time that we started kind of down this path for Yuki and getting some of his memories back and what he did, etc., I was originally in the mindset and on the wavelength that Yuki had relived everything he's doing now and was sent back again to kind of redo it once again. But then as we're shown his memories again this time, I kind of feel like Yuki has kind of lived a couple of lives already, because the memories that he was shown this time by the pixie, the memory pixie or whatever, this time it shows him with another group of girls, another group of individuals, and especially one of them was somebody who was extremely important to him, that just simply by the sight of her and hearing her voice brought him to tears. Now, did he remember everything specifically? Absolutely not. But, one of the oldest things that they say, like one of the oldest sayings in the book is like the heart never forgets kind of thing. Like even if you were to forget, the heart never forgets. And I definitely think that this is one of those situations to where it's like, the heart never forgets. So in just showing him this bite-sized little piece of information, this little piece of memory that he had here, I think that it was really beneficial for him, because you had this group of these. There was the pixie, the 2 girls, and then the pink-hair girl. So you had a group of 4, and then Yuki heading to go and get, I don't know, they're going to go take on a tower or do something of some kind of significance to finally complete their mission. And by showing Yuki the information, it's like he's in an alternate version of said world currently now. So I find all of that just really intriguing and really like I'm really digging it quite a bit. Like, I want to know more of Yuki's memories. I want to know where Yuki really came from. I want to know more about him. Like, we've got all this information. We got the information before to where he was resurrected and he was sent back. And, we have an idea of how he lost his memories, with him, like, essentially dying and everything that happened there. And when the, I'll call him the administrator. I don't know what you want to call him, but I'll call him the administrator, sent him back. Like, I'm telling you guys, like, the thought process for me was he had already lived with Kokoro and Pecorine, all of them, and he's redoing this again because at some point, they all died, and he kind of let them die, which could very well be another variation of what happened, but he could even have memories before that as well, and it's just all extremely interesting. Outside of that, the rest of the episode, again, was focused around Chica, which is one of the idol girls, and she made her way into the forest. They all know, those who are close to him know that Yuki has issues with his memories, doesn't really remember who he was, where he came from, all this other stuff. So he's been making a lot of friends and a lot of important people in his life. So Chica, which is one of the idols, made her way into the forest to see if, like, hey, could this revitalize Yuki's memories? I'm going to go help him out. And she ended up getting into a tussle with the pixie stuff, and ultimately the group ends up figuring everything out. They end up finding, how to locate and release that the memories and stuff, and release the pixie. And Chica was able to reseal. She was able to reseal the pixie as well. So that was that whole narrative came to a close. And then the last thing I'll touch on is the relationship between Carol and Pecorine. Their relationship they've always had this Pecorine puts out this like really strong energy, and Carol just is totally thrown off by it. And you see them in this episode really like getting a lot closer, talking to each other about like being sisters and really kind of sharing that love and that familial bond, which I think is going to be really important when push comes to shove and Carol has to make her ultimate decision between the group and between Pecorine, and then obviously with what she has to do. So overall, really great episode. I'm really liking where we're going. I'm really liking where we're heading. And thank you guys for being here on this adventure with me. All right, my friends, we'll see you guys next week for the next episode of Princess Connect Redive. Peace out.